Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Lydia Truder, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Well, last time we kicked off our mission to reform the Roman Empire with one guy in southern Serbia, and it all started just fine. Started great, it was lovely, we made some friends nearby, we went on a lovely holiday to Antioch, it was great. And then everything bloody went to hell. And the net result after 1 loan, 2 bankruptcies and 3 wars over 4 years was I picked up 1 single county. Though we could rephrase that and say I doubled the amount of land I control. In fact, actually, more than doubled. Because Zeta's only actually got itself, 1 territory, like sub-region, I own. Whereas my new territories got 2. So actually, I have more than doubled the amount of territory I directly or indirectly control. So, hooray for me, huzzah. And we didn't actually lose any of the 3 wars. We didn't really win some of them either. They just sort of petered out. Now, some people, some naysayers, some negative Nellies have pointed out I'm being invaded by Hungary, who have approximately 7 bajillion troops. And I can't possibly deal with that. Now, that is a problem. But, on the other hand, is it? Because these guys aren't coming for me, they just want this tiny bit of territory over here. Now they're just smashing northern Serbia just to basically get the king to surrender. And, honestly, I'm a long way away from them. The worst thing they can really do is conjure up a claim for the Kingdom of Serbia, move in and take over the place. But, if they do, that again is not really a problem. I'll just start working for them. Arguably, I might end up being a bit safer as a result. So, I'm not too worried about the Hungarian situation. I'm just not going to get involved for the time being. For the time being, we need a moment's peace just to rebuild the treasury. Because the treasury currently contains precisely 2 gold because of all of the war. And technically I am in debt, but we won't be repaying that, don't worry about that. So, I've got to rebuild a treasury, let my troops recover, because hang on, how bad's that situation? Okay, pretty bad. Pretty bad. We need to let all of these troops recover for the time being. You see, I do have a claim for this county here, which would let me become a duke by actually, setting up this here duchy, the Duchy of Hum. But unfortunately, I'm not strong enough to actually press that claim right now. The local has got, 300 troops, but more importantly, the Duke of Croatia himself, 1,300 odd. So, he's pretty strong. That's more than I've got. So, either we need to wait for a better opportunity, then again, he's got literally 0 marshal right now. That's his troop numbers with 0 marshal. So we need to build up some more forces, or save up enough money to hire some more mercenaries, or just wait for somebody to make a move against Croatia. Because even now as we speak, they are actually at war against Slavonia. So if Slavonia comes over here, causes trouble, takes some of this area, honestly, that'd be pretty damn good news. In fact, actually, this is perfect. Slavonia's coming down because they've got a claim on Croatia. Now, the Kingdom of Croatia doesn't exist, so they must mean the Duchy of Croatia. Now, the de jure duchy is this area right here. Now, this area doesn't belong to the duchy. So if I just wait a small handful of years, actually, this could work out very nicely. This territory might move into the ownership of Slavonia, leaving Croatia nothing but this one tiny county. Now at that point I can just walk in and take it. Still, we need to take a moment to actually revisit where we are, because a couple of things have changed, and not all of them are good. In fact, all of them are bad, but I knew this was going to be a difficult start. So, Bulgaria, my big strong neighbour. Previously, they were Orthodox. Yeah, there we go, King Boris of Bulgaria. Unfortunately, he is now dead in suspicious circumstances, meaning his son took over. His son is not Orthodox. His son is pagan. Now, that's not that bad so far, because I'm not sure if they can actually declare holy war on me, because you can't declare war on someone's vassal, you've got to declare war on the highest level of liege they've got. And, this guy right here, my current king, is also pagan. Like the wrong sort of pagan, but I think that means he cannot holy war me, so it's kind of unfortunate to have lost an Orthodox country. We'll see if maybe that can swing back at some point. And as for Hungary, the biggest problem is their king has got Marshal of bloody 28. Brilliant strategist, strong, duelist, ambitious, diligent, hero, part of the warrior lodge. And he's got a flipping treasury with a masterful short sword. Well, screw you. His economy's looking good. 9,000 troops. Though, event spawns. Okay. That's interesting. That's why he's so strong. He's got an event spawn little horde. So, okay. How do we get rid of these? Because I don't know where these came from. I don't know what the event in question is. I mean, if we're lucky, maybe they'll just, like, naff off. That'd be great if so. Because otherwise, yeah, that's going to be a problem. So, Bulgaria, pretty strong and pagan. Hungary, temporarily ludicrous strong. If we're very lucky, maybe they'll pay attention to, you know, something that's not me. They've got plenty of other neighbours around them, so maybe we just kind of, yeah, leave them alone and sort of hope that sorts itself out over time. That's going to be fine. I mean, eventually, this army will just sort of bleed out just from, you know, garrisoning if it goes too far, so if we're lucky, maybe that'll happen. And wow, 5,000 light cavalry. Okay, right, so it's just a massive cavalry horde. Got it. They're just doing the thing where they remind everyone why Hungary is called Hungary. So yeah, we just need to watch this war over here very closely. But what about my own family? Because, yeah, I'm concerned. I've got one child, my child's unmarried, and thus he has no children. So the dynasty is flimsy right now. We need to sort that out. So how long until I can actually change away? 878, I can change over to, yeah, family focus or seduction focus. Whatever gets my fertility up higher. Okay, it's exactly the same. And I don't think I can actually build a war chest. Why am I building a war chest? I already built a war chest. Maybe you get that one automatically if you go bankrupt. Which, as I say, I kind of did twice, so that's fine. So, yeah. I mean, I'd like to move that over to an heir, but I've already got an heir, so I'm not sure if you can do that a second time. Okay. Okay. What we need to do is get a bit of security going on. First step, you need to get yourself married. So, let's get people who are already of age. I'm not having you wasting any more years. So, yeah, we want people of good fertile age. Oh, there's not many. There's not very many, and plenty of these people are... Yeah, those are not particularly interesting non-aggression pacts. These are not particularly interesting claims. I mean, she's got a tiny claim for this up here, but that's a long way from me. Yeah, none of this is looking that interesting, to be honest. In fact, I might just, yeah, go and import someone into my court who is just, yeah, of a decent age and as fertile as possible. Yeah, rather than actually going after tiny insignificant claims or non-aggression pacts, I'm just going to do that. I'd rather not waste the time. So, female, not married, will join court. Oh. Okay, it's not a brilliant selection, to be honest. And we can't have the person who's not orthodox, because sometimes we do get a bit overexcited and burn people who aren't orthodox at the stake, so we can't really do that. Fine. So just down to these individuals. Good ages, though. We've got, yeah, 3 decent ages here. And you're currently sick. You're currently suffering from chest pain, so you might be dead in 10 minutes. Okay. Honest, diligent, greedy's not great, but whatever. Content. Okay, welcome the flipper board. Theochariste. So, yeah, when my guy passes on, this might well become my new wife and my new character. So, welcome to court. And yeah, as for my vassals, I'm actually pretty happy with these guys. Because yeah, the Baron in the city over in Zeta, he is actually a competent enough marshal. Then we have got ourselves, hang on, who's the other guy? Yeah, the Mayor of Ston. He's actually a very competent spy master. The only problem is the bishop of the church we took over. Because I'm going to be honest, you're kind of terrible at everything. But I've decided to, yeah, just make him the court priest anyway. He seems happy enough for the time being. He's the right sort of Christian. What more can you ask for? Here's something I found very, very fun indeed. So, obviously, we have our problems with Ragusa. Alright, while I like this guy, he is a bit of a dick. He did declare war on me. We have fought a war for a very long time, and the fact we like each other means nothing. Because he doesn't go to war with me, he goes to war with my king. Meaning, ideally, I wouldn't mind him out of the way, because next in line to the throne is a 2-year-old baby, who might, not necessarily survive very long, because he's sickly. Now, this is where things get sort of interesting, because, this guy, though I can't declare war on him, I don't have the troops, and also I'd be declaring war on the Emperor of the Byzantines, bad idea. This guy turned rebel during the last rebellion, a brief Byzantine rebellion, and I didn't even think to check this, because I'm just not this sort of a person. I've literally got intrigue of 3, but just out of interest, I checked this just a minute ago, and fascinating thing about plotting to kill this guy. While the basic plot power is basically non-existent, guess who wants to be involved? Why, it's literally everybody! Because this guy's a traitor who lost in a rebellion. So basically the entire Byzantine Empire is just ready to jump on board and assist. In fact, there are so many damn people, I'm going to do a rare example of auto-inviting plotters on this occasion, because there's going to be a lot of people who were very keen for him to die, because he's a traitor who didn't actually succeed. So, if you're going to take your shot at the king, don't miss. So, let's get time moving along here, because, okay, what are you doing? Okay, that doesn't involve me. Whatever Bulgaria's decided it wants to do doesn't involve me in the slightest. And, okay, Bulgarian conquest of, I assume that's, Epirus. That's kind of unfortunate, because I like Epirus. Epirus is actually pretty darn fun. I was vaguely thinking Epirus might actually make a good friend for me, because, they're orthodox. They're very close by to me. I was vaguely hoping, if I got some extra children out into the world, might be able to start, making some non-aggression pacts, converting those into alliances in the long run, but, okay, no matter. Yes, that's not working out. Poor Epirus. You were doing very well as well. Then again, even if they take Epirus, Epirus will still technically own Crete. And as we are very well aware on this channel, Crete is the key to taking over the entire world. It's kind of like Australia and Risk. Anyway, my boy, let's just get you married off right now. Beautiful. You two are going to get immediately married. You're very welcome, by the way. Sorry to you, by the way, Theocarista, because I'm going to be honest, he is absolutely flipping bonkers. So, Serbian prince is just wandering around taking care of, de-sieging the areas the Hungarians just sieged. So that war's just going to drag on for a bit. Meanwhile, the Croatians are just desperately sieging down Slavonia, while the Slavonians are in Croatia, sieging down that business too. So basically, those two are just going to bleed each other dry, which again, kind of works perfectly for me. And, you are, Okay, so, I suspect actually, this is not gonna go well, for you, actually. No, I suspect what's going on right now is basically a giant thundering charge of horses across the plains that's about to completely flipping destroy those guys. You should have run. You should really have flipping run. Now you're heading south over here. Oh, you're about to win anyway, fine. That war's about to be declared over. Hungary's going to claim this bit of land, but that does give us 10 years of truce. So Hungary shouldn't be a problem for a while, and I don't even know who you were taking on there, but maybe like some reinforcements got raised for a second. I don't know. Okay, so the King of Hungary has indeed just entered that war immediately. He's taken this bit of land, and he's usurped the title County of Usora. Okay, fair enough. So he's just taken that bit of land, that's all he flipping gets. Meanwhile, Croatians are coming over here to fight these guys, and should win. To be honest, that should actually be an easy Croatian win right there, though if they're willing to just batter each other for a bit, it might leave them weak enough. I was kind of actually hoping the Slavonians might win, actually. That would have been, better in some ways. Then again, actually, due to forest, there is a bit of an advantage for the Slavonians. So at the bare minimum, these guys are taking a handful of knocks. In that fight, the Croatians are going to be left weakened. How's my military doing? I'm guessing it's not recovered yet. No, not even remotely. It's only been a handful of months. So, we're not ready. We're not ready to do that. Ooh, also, the king was briefly captured by the Hungarians, but they did actually decide to let him go free. So, that's good. He could have just been killed very easily. Okay, the Croatian army has won that war. They've now got themselves 1,000 troops. And honestly, we should probably be thankful that the Hungarians started to attack us with such a feeble goal in mind. Just take one county. Because, yeah, now they're stuck not attacking us for a fairly long time. So they'll go attack someone else. And how's the Bulgarian situation doing, by the way? Okay. I'm seeing no evidence they're actually laying siege to Epirus just yet. So, oh wow, there's a massive plague floating around. Hang on, what actually, what is that, by the way? Oh, there's several. Okay, there's some smallpox and some consumption. So Epirus is not looking hot right now. Okay, Croatia reclaims its territory, goes over here, gonna kick the arse of the Slavonians again. Sadly, yeah, the Slavonians were not really that strong. They do have the advantage of forest again, but it's barely doing anything for them. They're really not, no. The Croatians are fine. Sadly, I was hoping the Croatians would be left, yeah, a bit more damaged by that. Oh, and a special tithe, 22 gold, that is huge. And we're also apparently very slowly inviting plotters. Could we do this faster, please? Like, the auto-plotting seems to be occurring very, very slowly. I'm just going to invite all these people by hand, because it would appear to be faster. There we go. Now they're all going to start being asked simultaneously. I always kind of assumed, you know, auto-asking would be faster, but... Oh! Okay, does anyone know what just happened to... Okay, so... What happened to... Hang on. Where'd your last guy go? Died of consumption before we could murder him. Well, fair enough, I suppose. So actually, yeah, the dynasty just changed. Like, for the second time in just a handful of years. Okay, Loncho. So, by any chance were you also part of that rebellion and thus also easily assassinatable? And, no. Apparently he was nice and loyal during the rebellion, so, bit of a shame actually. Because, actually, hang on. If he died of consumption, why didn't his small child take over? Unless, hang on, are you regent? No, you're not regent, so hang on, what the flip just happened? Why didn't my plan work out? Ah, there he is. Hang on. So you actually took over Ragusa. The child took over as Patrician of Pius. Got it. Here we go. So Hungary can't attack me for 5 years. And I believe, yes, Serbia is bound to not attack Bulgaria for another 8 or thereabouts. So that's absolutely fine. Bulgaria's busy going south. So for the time being, yeah, our neighbours are a bit busy or otherwise not allowed to do much to us. Croatia, meanwhile, is, yeah, recovering, sadly. I mean, I'd love to be able to attack them. They are flimsy at the minute, but not flimsy enough. Right, best we just let a bit of time pass here. Byzantines are doing something. Nothing too much. They've just got themselves a bit of a holy war for Cyprus going on. Currently, they're doing pretty well. So, okay, they're just fighting over these 2 territories. Nothing too dramatic. And, hello over there. That's... Wow! Okay. So, I was assuming that, you know, the Bulgarians were gonna attack, you know, the Epirus that bordered them. But no! Flipping backstab, they've gone straight for Crete. They know its power. And also, Boar breaks into neighbours' Hungary. Look, just divide up the flipping piglets, alright? This is not a difficult thing to decide. Yeah, they're supposed to be attacking Epirus over here. But they've also just gone down to Crete, so... I mean, fair enough, I suppose. If you've got the troops for it, why not? I have just noticed something, however. The game is flagging I'm allowed to give up 100 piety to convert to my liege's faith. So, but falsely confessing their faith. Okay, so, hang on. My liege's the same faith as me. So I can only assume that means... actually, my liege's liege, right? I would actually go Slavic, which I kind of want to do, because, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, this whole community of St. Basil, it's pretty bloody boring. Doesn't actually really get me much, to be honest. The only thing I can do that's any good is get rid of vices. But my son doesn't have a vice, he's just bananas. So spiritual wisdom doesn't get rid of that. I'd much rather build up my martial a bit. So, okay. I'm willing to give up a bit of piety for that. Sure, if that's how that works. Okay, so, we've just done that now. What have I just officially become, by the way? And, okay, I am now secretly still Orthodox, but I'm now officially a Slavic pagan. So everything's now got a bit like wooden and buttony up here. So that's nice. Officially, I haven't been kicked out of the community of St. Basil yet. But I feel like, you know, they're not going to be thrilled with this turn of events. So, no. Less of that, please. Less of that. We're going to be leaving this society by... And we're going to be joining up with... can't join until... okay, fair enough. We've got to let a few months go by. Otherwise, they're not properly convinced I'm... Oh, no! I have to be flipping tribal or nomadic. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought I'd be fine if I was just Slavic religion. But no. No, sadly, I can't actually do that. Oh, well, this was unfortunate. Okay, who can I join? So I can join the Assassins... Because, yeah, player controlled, not zealous, playable ruler. They're surprisingly fine about letting me into the Islamic Assassins when I'm not Islamic. But, okay, fair enough, I suppose. I mean, if we're going to go for one heresy, we may as well go for all of them. So I'm publicly in favour of Payron. I'm secretly Orthodox, but I'm about to join the Islamic Assassins. Sure, why not? Alright, I am ludicrously open-minded. That's what Leon's all about. Ooh, we've got a bit of a dangerous one here. That's Venice. Okay, so Venice, how many tributaries do you guys actually have right now? Does that count as like a vassal by any chance? I'm pretty sure you've made Croatia pay tribute. I'm not sure, but okay, they want us to pay tribute. And when I say us, they mean the kingdom. They just want the king to be paying tribute. So okay, stay out of this one. Doesn't involve me in any way. Okay, in better and better news, Pauline's pregnant again. In fact, wow, that's cutting it fine. I can't remember exactly what the dates are for women no longer having children in this game, but 38 was, that was cutting it fine. Okay, so, that is excellent news indeed. Admittedly, we might have a bit of a falling out over this whole religion thing. Yeah, she now thinks I'm an infidel, but that's fine. We're still going to get one more child out of her. A backup would be a good thing, well, kind of. There's also Gavelkind. If it could be a daughter, that would be great. Daughter would be really convenient. Also, I just totally misread that, didn't I? I can 100% join the Champions of Payron. Oh, yes, I can, because it's one of these must be true. Oh, flip, yes, I can do it. Okay, excellent. Good, so we get to be in a warrior lodge. This is marvellous, because that means rather than boring old learning, I actually get myself flipping martial. Love it. Another recruiter. To join our ranks, you need to prove yourself, boy. You'd be fighting one of our own. Still interested. Oh. Okay. Will not be attempting to join for 5 years. Glad to fight to prove myself. 13 is not... It's not great. I'm a bit too honest and kind for this, to be honest. But, I mean, this is my initiation duel. They wouldn't go for, like, anyone too, like, murdery, would they? For that. Like, they'd go for someone nice and soft as an intro. They have gone for Yema Milan the Whiner, who's got, okay, 8. Nothing too dangerous here. So, let's see what we can do. Duel's taking place. And what have we got? My eyes hurt, but somehow it doesn't seem as bad as what my opponent is suffering. I'm not done, Yema Milan says through gritted teeth. Then he lies back to the ground, throwing his bare hands to his side. When I step closer, he splutters, No, I'm done, I yield. So, 15 prestige, dual victory. Monthly prestige starts going up. I have been wounded with a black eye. So, honestly, that's not terrible, to be honest. He has also been... wounded, slightly worse, and my duel experience goes up. Okay, and with that I assume I'm now actually formally a member now. Am I? Am I actually now a member? And yes, technically I'm fighting Venice right now, but I kind of don't care. Actually, how strong is Venice? I need to check how strong Venice is. Just a second. Stronger than us. Got it. There are many mysteries in the Slavic faith. Might be interesting to listen to more ancient stories told by the Volves, whoever they are precisely. So, storytellers, 20 piety. I mean, I'll take 20 piety, sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw other things going on here. Religious cult. So, okay, so I could form a secret orthodox religious cult for the religion I just abandoned, or actually pick a patron deity. When you say, like, new patron deity, do I mean, like, abandon the whole Slavic thing, or worship the ancestors? Okay, At peace, unoccupied domain. What does that actually mean? Make a sacrifice to the ancestors and ask for their aid. Okay, like, what sort of sacrifice are we talking here? Okay, let's start off by picking a patron deity, because I think this is polytheistic. So yes, there we go. Many deities whom you may choose to honour. Peyran, god of thunder, fiercest of warriors, perhaps the eternal nemesis Velez, god of the underworld. Okay, what does this mean? Ah, this is good. This is a net benefit overall. So, learning up, stewardship down, martial down, stewardship up. Okay, so basically it's two, conflicting pairs. So, intrigue versus martial. Now, my actual intrigue is, my intrigue's terrible anyway. So I'm going to say martial up by 2, intrigue down by 1. And that is going to mean, as I'm actually literally a champion of Peyran, let's flip and worship Peyran. All glory to Peyran. So, I now worship Peyran, and on top of that, my bravery and good attitude impressed the other warriors. I would gladly invite you into our ranks. Kaboom! So now I get a bear hat. Yes, best hat. So I am a fledgling, which means I can now duel even if I don't have the war focus. That's actually pretty darn cool. Shield maidens. So appoint someone as a shield maiden, provided she is your sister or daughter. Survivor resilient to battle injuries, lifetime of war. When leading troops, your experience gives you access to new events on the field of battle. And prestige ticking up. I mean, that's not bad. I need to get up to the next level to start gaining even more martial, even more personal combat skill. But then again, I might have left this a bit late, to be honest, because I'm 39. In a decade, I will hit 50, and then, you start getting massive reductions to how effective you are as a warrior. Right now, I'm -5 because I was wounded and the black eye. So the black eye is that permanent? Or does that actually go away? I would assume that would go away. Yes, this is down here in temporary. Expires in, okay, about 8 months. So don't do any dueling for the time being anyway. Also, as a Slavic person, I can actually have 3 concubines in addition to my spouse. Concubines are not really married. Pregnancies involving them will result in legitimate children. Okay, this is interesting. Someone who is the prisoner of a ruler can be forced to become their concubine even if they're already married. Okay, that's gross. Let's not do that. But I am very happy to potentially own. I mean, I did say I was going to be good to Pauline. But also I'm dangerously low when it comes to children right now. Okay, we're going to see what this child is. And, well, no, we've still got the dog. Okay, I'm gonna be loyal for as long as the dog's here. I named that dog Faithful because I said we were going to be faithful to Pauline. So, at the bare minimum, I'm not going to let the dog see me be a bastard, alright? I'm going to stay faithful for as long as Faithful is alive. As soon as the dog's dead, all bets are off. Also, I just noticed that Venice has decided to walk straight over to me and start sieging me down. Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Of all the territory you could have sieged, you walked straight over my stupid boss and went straight for my capital. Well, screw you, basically. Meanwhile, the Serbian army is busy dealing with... Hang on, what on earth are you guys doing? Hang the flip on here. Hang the flip on. So, you're actually trying to avoid doing that. So, you're attacking... Okay, defender, Serbia... Attacker, Venice. Why are you currently besieging Croatia? Okay, do they have... Ah, you're besieging one of their ports just within Croatia, same as the churches I've got in my territory. Okay, fair enough, but, like, as soon as you're done with that, would you mind, like, coming over here and helping? Then again, you would lose, wouldn't you? Yes, you'd really badly lose. But if you could actually, like, draw them back over here to their territory, that'd be great, because they're currently attacking me, and it's kind of annoying. And, oh, okay, Venice just disappeared. What happened to the war? Who won or lost the war? Also, where did you just get that hat from? Because I swear you weren't wearing that a second ago. So, truce with Bulgaria. Okay, what have you got? Ah, I think you might have just... Yeah, we might have just been very lucky there. I think there might have just been a handover. You just died of... Yes, you just died of extreme stress, meaning all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a new guy. Okay, well that's a bloody fortunate coincidence. That's worked out nicely for me. The army is also looking, yeah, flimsy. Like, really flimsy. So, okay, fine. We're just apparently rebuilding some troops at the minute. I'm guessing, yeah, there was some form of reformation after I decided to go pagan. We broke down all the Orthodox troops, and now we're training new pagan troops or something. Still, I'm gaining renown inside the Champions of Payrun nice and fast, because, yeah, we got ourselves Marshal is good, Diligent and Brave, doubling that. That's actually really nice. That's going up nice and fast by itself. Once I get up to Warrior, then I get Marshal, I get bonus personal combat stats, Reaver, so great chance of capturing enemies. Very, very nice indeed. Warrior training, and then I can give myself a special commander trait. Okay, fun. Summon the Lodge Commander. Decision in Intrigue menu. Summon a special commander character to your court. That's pretty good too. Stand together. So Slavic rulers can request help from the Warrior Lodge when waging a war. Okay, this sounds intriguing. Don't really know what that means, but what else do you want, by the way? So, while we always appreciate a good brawl, you should understand there's a time for fighting, time for enjoying oneself with a company of brothers and sisters. Would it kill you to organise a feast or two? Okay, so focus on carousing would get me some free stuff, potentially. I'm willing to do that. That's all absolutely a-okay for the time being, because, yeah, I've been theology focused for a while. In 3 years, I can give up on that business. Got it. Oh, and here's nice. Those storytellers I decided to summon. I also got myself 20 piety and learning +1 and learning +1 again for ancient wisdom and religious studies. So that's actually really nice. In fact, actually, it was one of those permanents, because that seems to be that one expires. This one doesn't. Not sure why it's not like a normal perk if it doesn't actually expire, but okay. Got myself a bit of learning there. Lovely. So, decent stats. This is looking not bad. Admittedly, my wife is kind of terrible in terms of stats she's contributing, but that's not the most important thing, really, so I'm happy enough for the minute. Actually, hang on. Do I have... Yeah, because I'm wearing a hat. My haircut doesn't really matter anymore. If I change my hairstyle, could I get something that's a bit more... Yeah, a bit more... There we go. Go for that. Bit more hair to go with my new bear hat. I do like to think that while all this is happening, my son is just sitting there being so bloody confused as to what his dad's going through, because I am blatantly having a midlife crisis of the 9th century right now. This is what it looked like back then. Okay, the black eye is gone. I'm no longer wounded, so get rid of that. Instead, I'm scarred, which is actually prestige and opposite trait opinion. Lovely. So, okay, I've now got myself a super badass scar, and, problem. Son. Son and another son, and 2 counties, and gavelkind. Okay. So, this is an issue right here. Because if I died tomorrow, all of my good work would just be for nothing. Also, Hypatios. No. I don't think that's what Leon's calling his second son. We are naming this son for my lord and god, Payrun. Alright, good old Payrun. That'll convince everyone. And oh my goodness, you guys are wearing little antlers now, and you've got massive axes. Oh, bless you. Also, there was apparently a spy in my castle this morning. Okay. Who was that? So, I don't know who that was from. That's a bit worrying. Not concerned party. Behead him. Marshal +2 for the next year or so. Actually, just 6 months. Or, I'll kill him with my bare hands. Strong, again for 6 months. That is prestige up. No, behead him. Let's actually go for Marshal +2 for 6 months. That's not bad at all. Money's starting to tick in. And how's the military getting along? It's getting there. We're up to 14, 14, 14. That's not a bad set of stats. This is looking okay. Now, the temples aren't thrilled, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to be honest, I would have thought they'd have, like, bigger problems, like the fact I'm literally the wrong religion as far as they're concerned. But no, he's actually pretty chill, just because Liege is brave, diligent, just, kind. He's willing to overlook the fact we're literally different religions. Great! Okay, inheritance law. So, agnatic as opposed to agnatic cognatic or absolute cognatic. So, women inherit on the same grounds as men, or only males inherit. Alternatively, yeah, we've already got, I think it's, women are eligible only if there are no males. So, okay, the alternative is elective gavel kind, where, as opposed to gavel kind where the eldest gets the first thing, you would just basically elect who's going to be the primary. That doesn't really benefit me at all, unfortunately. Okay. Now, I do have one trick up my sleeve, which is because I'm Greek, I can actually blind people, and people who are blind aren't allowed to inherit. So I can just imprison him, blind him, let him back out again without killing him. I therefore will not be a kinslayer, but this person can't actually go on to inherit. So, yeah, problems. But I don't want to do it right now, because, yeah, we might need this guy in case this idiot just kind of gets himself killed somehow. So, okay. What's going on down over here, by the way? Yeah, Bulgaria's invasion of Epirus is going... they've got Crete. I mean, due credit to them. They know where the real power is. But, yeah, they're moving in. We'll see how that shakes out first. I'm not sure what my next move should be aside from... hang on, what's the situation with Croatia right now? Croatia's doing alright. They're actually still fighting the Venetian War for the coast of... Ah, okay. As soon as you guys take that... Hang on, that's Slavonians trying to undo... Who are you guys? Wait, what the... Bloody hell, everything is messy. So, yeah, Croatian, Venetian, and Slavonian are just basically in a great big brawl right now, which, if we're very lucky, might completely flipping screw over the Croatians. Then I've got a free shot at this territory, which is what I really need. In fact, I really just want to make this happen now. This is becoming, yeah, worrying. Too worrying, actually. Just because, yeah. The problem is I need a duchy, because... otherwise, I've no choice but to start blinding children at random or risk in a random death. And this guy can just drop dead, right? It's Crusader Kings 2. Anyone can just drop dead any second. That would cause the empire to dissolve. I need a higher ranking title floating around just so we can actually keep the empire together, even if it's technically with a new noble in place somewhere else. I'm just going to go and make this happen now. I mean, I think I've got... That should be... Yeah, that's just enough troops to make it happen. I believe I've seen there's some super cheap mercenaries floating around, like the cheapest of the cheap mercenaries. Yes, you guys. 84 men. Brilliant. Oh yeah, I technically do actually have, yeah, a truce with this guy for the next 5 years. How much is this gonna cost me to actually betray you? And ooh, okay, this is interesting. Conquest, even though single border. Wow, single border county without specific reasons. Well, this is interesting. How does that apply to everything? Could I just... Okay, so pagans got some good stuff going on here. This would also make me a truce breaker so Christian rulers don't like me as much. Okay, there aren't really many of those. Minus 25 is not so bad. It's more important I secure the dynasty now. I don't want to wait for 5 years. I'm just too worried. I've not got enough dynasty. This is all worrying me. Well, there goes all that prestige, no matter. So we spent a bit of money there, but not too much. We should still be making a profit off all of this business for the time being. And wait, what? What did you just do? You just declared war in order to get... Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. If you just want to march around and smash some stuff, not really an issue. Totally okay with that. So we're just going to go over here, take care of this business. You guys merge as well. Everybody just head over here. everybody just join up. We'll go take care of this, and that should be plenty of troops. I know you don't have enough men right now. Just wait a minute, you'll be fine. The Croatians are very busy over there, so I'm kind of hoping they'll be too busy trying to defend their homeland to bother with me. So yeah, bring it all together, please. We've got some good commanders, and now we begin the siege. It was nice having prestige, but honestly, I'd rather have this territory. And even if they were to come and attack me, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm on hills. Hills is a good defensive bit of terrain. If need be, I can fall back. And vassal levies. Okay, they have not been raised that long at all. Shut up. There we go. There's Croatians over there, but they're getting weaker and weaker and weaker. As they just basically... no, that's the Slavonians. That's Slavonians. Hang on. You're down to... supposedly you've got more than that, but where are you going? You better not be coming for me. If they're coming, like, straight for me, no, they're going straight for their... They're going straight for their own capital. They're trying to de-siege their own core territory as the priority, which is understandable and buys me plenty of time to start knocking over all of this. This is actually, yeah, this is the right moment. Though it's going to be... Hang on, am I still making... I'm making a tiny profit, and... Oh, yes! The Venetians! Good! Good. And just another morning, when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed, I should do something about my listless mind. Maybe I need to spend some time alone. I mean, that seems a bit excessive. What's the benefit of that? And, I mean, maybe I'll get stressed if I don't. Yes, stress is bad. You know what? Sure. Why not? I'll do... Hang on, what is secluding again? That is... vast opinion, diplomacy, prestige. Prestige is already in the toilet. Screw it. Enjoy being in hiding, I guess. And yes, this is precisely what I wanted to see. The Venetians have just come in and absolutely slapped the Croatians into next week. So, Serbia expanding north into Slavonia, which is great. And the regency just ended. And, okay, my thoughts are clear. Just by will alone, I set my mind in motion. I resolved to be a better man and become temperate. Okay, you were only in that cave for like 2 days. I feel like that is not a long enough seclusion to claim you've made some form of massive emotional breakthrough. And what's going on here precisely? Yeah, the Croatians are absolutely flipping battered. There's no chance they can stop me now. And we're about to take one of their cities, and that should actually be a decent amount of money too. This is good. In fact, actually, that might even... no, it won't pay for the duchy, but it might come close. It might actually come close. So, we've won that. 9 gold. Okay, not that much, but it'll flippin' do. It'll do alright. And now we've got ourselves... Oh, wow. Just enough troops after the garrison to actually continue the siege. It is down to the flipping wire. Thank goodness we actually had that tiny group of mercenaries. But we're okay. That is the Slavonians, but they've got no reason to cause trouble with me. They're trying to build up a force here, but again, they've got no reason to cause trouble here whatsoever. So, Serbian king are doing all right there. Okay, this is going fine. Okay, everything's under control. Ah, hang on, I bet that event popped up because I'm currently on theology focus, which I really shouldn't be anymore, or at least... I hope we've, like, you know, updated the theology to represent how I've completely changed religion, like, several times. It was a confusing few years. It was my experimental phase. Ah, yes, and better, with this force having recently been ravaged and this territory having been taken, I can probably walk straight on, take the rest of this, and... Okay, Bosnia's just woken up. Hang on, Bosnia. Bosnia, what are you just doing? You're trying to... No! My territory... Naff off. I'm taking this territory. Don't you... Naff off. Okay, can he steal that from me? I don't know if he can actually steal that from me or not, because I'm already doing this... Uh-oh. Right. Small problem. Small problem. I don't have enough men to continue this siege. The siege is now stuck. Okay, how many more men do I need? And how many... Okay, don't panic. Split the force in half. Send the smaller group back into friendly territory to gather more men. Okay, we need to complete that siege. And, oh, that's What just happened to that territory? That is now... Okay, I believe that just became a little republic-y area. Ah, that's Venetian now. Okay, so Venice's war is over, but you guys are kind of out of everything. And who's coming in? Wait. Chief Leon will get a... No, wait. What? We're both Serbian. What's happening? I'm not actually at war with Bosnia at all, but their dukes just come in and flipping... I don't know what's happening right now. How are you doing this? What? Okay, we've officially lost to the commander of Bosnia, who is hostile due to conflicting wars. Okay, so we're allowed to just beat each other up because we've got a conflicting war going on. That's... Okay, this is a problem because he does actually have more troops than me. This is a major problem. Like, okay... raise. We've got no more troops to raise. Okay. We're gonna need ourselves some mercenaries then. Cheapest mercenaries going is these guys. 1 at 20, but that does come with heavy cavalry for 700 men. It's gonna take me how long to actually gather the money for that? Some time. Okay, so you're now besieging the territory I just besieged. And I really need that territory to avoid my empire falling apart. Okay, I can't kill this guy, the leader of Bosnia, in order to basically just get his stupid war to end. So that's not going to fly. I might be able to save up enough money. It's going to get me... It's going to take me 3 or 4 months just to get up to the 120 I would need, but then I'd immediately go bankrupt. That's not enough money. Okay, begin extorting the subjects. I need money right the flip. Oh my, 70 gold. 70 gold, or oh wow, I should have been extorting earlier. Okay, so 100 gold for 50 piety and lower all subjects' opinion. Is that also all subjects' opinion? Yeah, all subjects' opinion. I need the gold. I simply need that gold right now. Okay, so we're tyranting it up a bit. And that's going to lower the amount of tax we're gaining from the church, unfortunately. But that's not a huge contribution anyway. Okay, so. Right. You and me, my Bosnian friend. We need to have a chat. Alright. A chat about how you were just a massive dick to me. And how me and my mercenaries are now going to come and have a chat to you about... Oh dear, I've already been... Uh-oh. Who can we actually... We can barely afford anybody. They're all already flipping hired. Okay, with 207, we could have the Lithuanian band hired for 180. Then we can afford them for 2 months. Which is barely enough time to get their morale up. But there would be 2,300 men total. Which is... probably enough, but then hang on. I need to keep enough troops after they break down for us to finish the siege. And the siege has 300 men. You're gaining troops at a rate of 15 a month, which is going to be not enough, even with... Oh, bloody hell. Could we actually do, like, a bit more extortion? No, we can't extort for the time being. Okay, that was a good amount of money. That was a fine amount of money. Where do I get more? Okay, hold off for the minute. Just gather a tiny bit more. Oh, it's insignificantly small amounts of money we're talking about here. I need to hire the mercs. If I want to take that place, we need to hire the mercs, smash that stupid army, and take it quickly. That is going up by nothing. Hang on, if I split them in 2, if I split you in half... No, I can't force you to gather troops faster, unfortunately. That's a shame. But if I split off the mercenaries, that's faster. Okay, split off the mercenaries, that is faster. Okay, this is fine. So the mercenary troops have now been split off. That's a-okay. Now you're gaining 26 every single month. So that's going to get you in just a handful of months up to what we need to wrap up this. But then again, hang on. If I let these guys finish their siege, then they're going to have already worked through most of the defenders, which will make my life easier. Okay. Wait. Be patient here. Okay. Be patient. So, you're trying to conquer that. That's currently, yeah, that's currently 0%. They're going to need to do more than just take that. All we need to do is... Oh, blimey, what's that? That's an Orthodox uprising. Okay, well, you shouldn't have gone pagan then, should you? That's going to cause some trouble. Okay. Okay, just wait. Be patient. Save the money. Okay? Save up all the money. In fact, I should probably make my own troops stand down. Make my troops stand down because they're... Why am I not paying them? I feel like I should be paying them. Do I not pay because I'm... I don't know. Okay, maybe pagans just have free troops or something. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So, he's now taken that one castle, but now it's basically unguarded. And now he's got to make his way through this other castle, which is much better guarded. But he's given up a giant pile of troops to do it, and... What? What just happened? What just... Oh, flip, I think he just died. I think he just died of flipping natural causes. I don't... Go! Get back in there. Well, maybe get back in there. Maybe, get some more troops first. Okay, what just occurred there? So, you are the new king of... No. Hang on, that's... Oh! Wait, did you just become... You're the king of Serbia now. Okay, wait. I think the old king of... Yes, the old king of Serbia is dead, I'm assuming, and that guy just took over... Wait, okay, we need to figure out exactly what just happened here. Yes, died of depression, 876. No, hang on, 876? That was... Wait, no, that was last year. Wait, how long have you been the king of Serbia, and what just bloody happened? Well, it's definitely the same guy, because, yeah, he's the High Chieftain of Bosnia and the king. But he's now only got one war going on, that war up north that he's taking care of. So, for whatever reason, he's just walked out on that whole business. And now the Croatians are on the move to this area. I don't even know what's happening anymore, but I think it's good. They're really cheap mercenaries we could hire, like cheaper than the ones I was looking at. Not really. And I don't really want to give up this much money. I'd rather just let my troops recharge naturally. Get over here. This is mountains. They can't pass through mountains. So, where are you going right now? Are you actually coming into war with me? You've decided to pass levy shifted noble obligations. Great. Well, you've never been to war in the last flipping decade, so I'm not sure why you even bothered. Okay, where are you going? You're just sitting on that territory, reinforcing. And reinforcing a healthy amount too. There's also a drinking contest. So, okay, Mojmiba the Feeble has decided to share a few barrels of mead. So, okay, who can drink the most without faltering? Do I actually, wow, lose renown? No, I shall be the one to drink all of that. Oh. Okay, how fatal could this be? Like, I don't die from beer, right? You can't die from beer. Also, my personal combat skills are looking good, all things considered. Any chance I could duel you and rivals or foes? Can't duel if I'm involved in a war. Got it. Bit of a shame. Wouldn't have minded that. Okay, we're going to give it a go. We're going to do the drinking contest, and then do I want to move over here? That's hills. That's hills. But he's just squatting on that right now, and he's going to get stronger. If I don't hire mercenaries, why are there not cheaper mercenaries? I need flipping cheaper mercenaries. There are so many mercenaries I would normally be able to hire, but they're just either already hired or... Bloody hell. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. So you just inherited High Chieftain of Bosnia from the High Chief of... Okay. Right. The old High Chief of Bosnia was slain because he was going over and doing some Slavonian business, which means as a result of that, he had no children. His territory moved over to... the king who took over last year, I just sort of missed it. Sorry. And as a result of that, yeah, that war ended because his claim died with him. Okay, so we now have no rush to take that territory anymore. Well, aside from the fact that I might be about to die of a drinking contest and then my empire splits in half. So hopefully not. Okay, start pouring. The drinking contest begins. I'm guessing I'm going to have a say into how far I decide to push myself. So I have to try. I'm still standing for now. Despite my best efforts, unfortunately my opponent is relentless. So as a result of that, I just need to rest my eyes for a while. 3% drunkard, 50 renown. Okay, if I'd have got drunkard from that, I'd have been very annoyed. Okay, he is recharging faster than me. If I want to break this, I've basically got no choice but to utilise mercenaries. Because with the hill advantage, there's a good chance he'd win that one. I'm up to 600. He is, yeah, up to 532. He's definitely charging faster. Those are Slavonians. Who else are you at war with, if anybody? Just me. That's why he's squatting right there. Okay. Hills as opposed to mountains. I just need some cheap mercenaries to show up, damn it. And Lithuanian bands. This is going to cost me so much. That's such a waste. Why are the cheaper mercenaries not available, damn it? Ooh, also, the Hungarians are back again. What do you guys want now? Hungarian conquest of Soli. Okay, they're just taking over one territory at a time. That's all absolutely a-okay. Except, hang on. The game's saying here I've got unraised troops. Okay, raise my personal levies. Oh, okay. Apparently I've got, like, way more than I thought I had. You guys need to... yeah, you stand down, please. Okay, I think I had a handful of... yeah, unraised troops that have just been chilling out in one of my territories. So, you just basically, if you'd like to naff off over there, you're now locked into that position. Okay, now you're moving back over there. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang the flip on. Oh. Oh my. Hello! Yes, there's some totally, like, undefended troops right there. How about you go and fight them right now? Oh, there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they could do. His movement is now locked. He has no choice but to go there. Meanwhile, these troops just stand down and go and hide in their houses. These troops, meanwhile, walk up to the top of the flipping hill, meaning now, I think you'll find... oh my! The hills now belong to me! You, sir, have been duped! And the siege begins. The Croatians retreating in flipping disgrace. Oh, I love it. And also the new Serbian king is about to have his ass handed to him again. And, okay, sorry, is the drinking contest still happening? I thought it was over. Like, because that was several weeks ago. Oh, hang on, no, we're having a bit of a Yo Mama contest, I think. So he said my face is so repulsive, children of Zeta flee at my sight, believing me to be a troll of some description. Okay, so I have to choose which Yo Mama joke to actually throw back at him. Okay, so insult that works better for lustful opponents, envious and shy, ambitious and proud, kind. Okay, well he is literally shy. So, hang on, here we go. Envious and shy. So, no, you're so repulsive, children flee at your sight. Okay, that's a terrible comeback. She's just saying exactly the same thing. Is there anything else, by the way? Kind, he's not kind. Ambitious. Wait, that's ambitious, isn't it? No, that's paranoid, sorry. Yes, we're going to throw his own insult straight back at him, because officially, that should work better. So we spar with words for a while, but soon his face grows red, with rage and embarrassment, surrounded by the laughter of the other warriors. Unable to put together a coherent response, my opponent has lost the fighting. There we flipping go. 10 renown, this guy hates me, or 10 prestige, he likes me. I'm going to be a good winner, damn it. Okay, now the siege happens, though we might lose some troops, because yeah, you do just lose troops over the course of a siege. And he's going to be recharging, and I'm not. We kind of need this to happen. Then again, I'm actually picking up 3 a month. But yeah, random events might actually take those away. So, am I still getting 3 a month? I thought you didn't reinforce at all during a siege in hostile territory, but maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, get in there. You massively outnumber these guys. So that's, yeah, going to take about 10 months to do. Please don't come in this direction. I've got no problem with you whatsoever. I am happy to work for Hungary. Okay? Seriously, you don't know how happy I am to work for Hungary. Okay, he's naffing off back to where he wanted to go. He's not actually, yeah, attacking me. This is good. This stupid war has gone on for far too long, just because everyone has attacked me one by flipping one. And, oh, now who are you at war with? I don't know, I think they're just moving their troops around. So, okay, Serbian guy's just moving that around. He's taken another county off us, one by one. Sooner or later, we're going to have to, you know, deal with that, because he seems obsessed with expanding in... Oh, he's expanding in every direction. Oh my. Well, someone's got to stand up to Hungary sooner or later. Right, now you've decided to come and attack this territory, but that's actually fine as far as I'm concerned, because that means you're going to be losing troops and not gaining them. So this is all fine, and a daughter has been born to my son. So okay, I've got myself a granddaughter. That's lovely. Let's get some classical culture going on here. We're going to call her Antigone. Beautiful. So, take good care of her. We might be needing her for some political manoeuvring sooner or later. Okay, we've taken the city, gained a bit of gold doing that. Straight on to, yes, we have enough troops just to continue this siege. Again. Meanwhile, this siege is going down by, yes, 6% every 12 days. I'm going down by 10%. Right, we might be able to actually wrap up this siege and then march down the hill and attack you on the plain before we're actually... Then again, I don't really want to do that. That would be not a good idea, because, yeah, I'm probably going to lose that many troops. And, okay, my vassal is arguing with his wife. Honestly, I'm not sure I should intervene, to be honest. I'm just going to stay out of that one. Not really my problem. Ah, yes, and time's getting on, actually. I believe we can now go over to carousing in... No, we need to wait until later this year. But I think it might be... Yes, law time. Okay. Okay. So, succession can't do that right now. No, need to be at peace, fine. I should really get title revoking done. That's kind of important. So we're going to get that one done immediately. Because, okay, depending on how the other vassals feel about it, I might be tempted to just take over this barony for myself. Because I've got loads of spare capacity I'm not using right now. And if I could just control those troops personally, that would be good. That would definitely be for the best. Okay. I think we've finally flipping got it. We've finally bloody got it. And there we go. The second siege is won. That was a big old pile of money we just got there. So, okay. Am I actually reinforcing? No. I'm not reinforcing at the minute. I need to walk back to friendly territory to reinforce. But if I walk back to friendly territory, there's nothing to stop him walking straight up onto the hills and then occupying them and taking it straight back. Okay, let's actually reinforce my forces with some more troops there. Ah, that's just 100 troops that just sort of appeared there. Okay, that's... Sorry about that. I forgot you were gonna be, like, right there. Okay, so you're very dead, actually. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, so... Ooh, my reputation as a devout follower of Peyron has spread across the land. Marvellous. So, levy size plus 25%. Well, I won't say flippin' no. Okay, those guys just took one territory here, and as a result of that, dropped a giant pile of troops into the garrison. Which, therefore, I think we should just, yeah, let them do. Just because now we've got a good numeric advantage, especially with these guys returning. Add that 59 in. Okay, now we've got the strength, I'd say. Because, yeah, I'm worried that they've got their king present. Right, troops. Down the hill. On the 20th, the fight begins, please. And... looks like, yeah, they're doing well on one flank. We're doing better in the centre. And there we go. We've got a daughter too. Okay, he's just like my steward or something. I don't really care about that. So just get over there. And, okay, this is looking... Well, I'm not too sure how it's looking. My centre seems to have gone. But my flank seems to be strong enough to... Okay, that was a major problem on both sides, actually. That was difficult, but whatever. I've got enough troops left over, however, to, yeah, immediately push into this territory, which is good. Hungarians continuing to cause trouble, obviously. And now, yeah, that's driven them off long enough that a new force can actually train up here. They cannot siege down that territory, not for the time being. That's going to collapse in no time at all, and I haven't needed to hire more mercenaries, which is good. Oh, here comes cocky Venice. Okay, this is fine. This is... Are you coming straight for me? Again, for some reason. Well, you shouldn't be. This is the Holy War for Bosnia. It's up there. Go and deal with it. This is not... Okay, he's walking straight through. That's fine. That's good. How's this siege going? I just want this stupid war to be over. Okay, there's another victory. No money to be had there because, yeah, it was literally my own territory. How are we doing? Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Right, you stupid bastard. You're going to be giving up right now, please. We are totally beaten. You're not flipping wrong. You'll be handing over that territory to me. Actually, I'll be having that. And time has ticked by, so carousing. You wanted me to carouse? I shall carouse. So there we are. Festivities, 100 renown. We'll just do a bit of carousing. So we can use that to get anybody who we need to on site. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's under control. In fact, everything is much better than under control. Because, one, you are, well... Okay, you're being a bit on the slow side, but whatever. Yeah, you're going to go deal with Bosnia. Not really my problem, to be honest. We're doing, you know, pretty well here. I'm pretty happy with this. Ooh, small problem. I cannot create or usurp a title of the same or higher rank than our liege. Okay, I can see how that's going to be a problem. Yes, so... Okay, I need to... obtain independence from this guy. Problem is, I don't really have the troops for it right now. I mean, I will. I just need to wait. He's got 1,000 odd troops. I will totally have more than that. No problem whatsoever. I'll easily be able to outnumber him. Aside from, yeah, the small issue of he's actually starting off in mountains. If he literally just stands his troops and then waits, he's going to win. Do we need mercenaries to make that happen? If I have mercenaries, I won't have the money to make the duchy happen. Oh dear. Also, the council is a bit annoyed at me, actually, including... Oh, my own spy master doesn't like me right now because of tyrant, yeah, levies. Okay, this is... It's not great news, to be honest. Is there anyone else who might be, like, more loyal? There is Nicodim. Good old Nicodim. He's always been solid. He's actually been very, very good indeed. And, oh, okay, the mayor of... Oh, dear. The mayor. Who absolutely despises me because of foreign conqueror, seat on council, zealous, infidel, etc. You, sir, are a problem. You're the wrong ethnicity, the wrong religion, the wrong everything. So, that's going to be my city right now. So, goodbye, you weird raving lunatic. And there we go. Got myself a city. You now don't count. So I've got the wrong type of holding in the domain. So I might want to potentially give that away. I might want to give it away. Yes, we'll have to see about that. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, hang on. Who's getting what right now? So my eldest son is getting just the county of Zeta. You're apparently due to get the county... Yeah, 2 counties and a city. Why are we giving everything to him? I don't know why we're deciding that the youngest son is going to get, like, literally everything. Well, presumably because he's not mad as a box of frogs, so I guess that does sort of make sense. Okay, other problems, which is, yeah, my diviner currently despises me too, as does the mayor of Ston. Okay. The diviner's the bigger problem. Minus 100 is bad. I could just replace him. And this is you, isn't it? No, there we go. This guy, sorry. That over there, because I actually own that territory. Now. If I was to revoke that title, again, he would say yes. Everyone else would hate it, but I could just then give it to someone who actually, you know, liked me. That would be better. He would hate me. Vassals minus 15. Then, yeah, 25 prestige. Do it! Okay, so we're going to take that off him. Then we're going to hand these territories out to, like, good people who like me. Okay, my old friend Megistos, you are gonna be the new diviner. Welcome aboard. So you actually flipping like me. That's all absolutely fine. These guys aren't 100% sure about me. And yeah, we've also got, there was the other one. There was the temple. Yes, sorry, yes, we need to actually hand that out to somebody. Elijah, you sort of vaguely like me. How would you like to have a temple? Oh, Elijah, you look absolutely beautiful in that new robe. That's marvellous. And okay, now he's fine with me. Good. And I'm just going to invent a new vassal for this city. So we're just going to create somebody as a result of that. So that's now just going to belong to somebody who presumably, yes, likes me because I literally just made you. Ooh, problem. I'm getting ill. Okay. How bad are we talking here? Camp fever. Okay, follow his instructions. I don't know how bad that is, but I'm worried. If I think I'm about to die, then there is one solution. One very simple solution. One of my 2 children needs to be blinded to remove them from the succession. We simply imprison, we blind, we release. That's it. The moment we've done that, there's only one heir, he gets everything. The problem we've got is, yeah, Aeroneos is stark raving bananas, and Peyron is a baby. We don't know whether he's going to turn out okay yet. Okay, we've diagnosed it as the flu, which is admittedly deadly in the ancient world, but once again he's failing. No, he's making me drink salt water. It was very effective. Well, making me vomit, but I'm not sure it actually did anything. I am concerned here, and stupid war up north is taking 10 million years. Venetians just slowly sieging down what's left of Bosnia. I mean, if we're lucky, maybe, yeah, the Venetians and the Hungarians could go to war. If Venice actually creates a buffer state between me and Hungary, that might be useful, actually. That could be very useful indeed. Okay, finally, he served me the charred carcass of a cat, and apparently it's actually worked. So I feel better for 2 years. My health's looking good, but personal combat skill very bad due to the flu at the minute. Still, my stats have recovered nicely. Oh, but here's some good news. So guess who's back off cooldown? The Crocodile Company. Barely 600 men. They're presumably recovering right now, but that 600 men could be very useful when blended with my own troops to basically, yeah, just deal with this idiot. Get free of him, start reporting in to the king. And the moment I'm actually reporting into a king, I can create a duchy. Then the problem is solved without blinding anybody, I think. Okay, and we've recovered from the flu without dying. I was worried there for a second, but it's fine. Okay, the Serbian war against Slavonia is over. You've taken a bit of land up here. I suspect the Hungarians will be along for that in a second. Is that technically part of Bosnia, by the way? And no, it is not. So the Venetians have got nothing to do with that. Oh, and by the way, I think my new territory has just come off cooldown from being conquered. Oh yeah, now we're starting to get somewhere. I mean, we're getting to the stage where if I just let my army refill up to max, I can at least potentially give the Venetians a bit of a fight with a handful of extra mercenaries on board. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making progress here. Okay, to keep the vassals in line, let's hire the Crocodile Company right now. Those guys need like a month to chill out and... Excuse me! Excuse the flip me! No. And... Okay, high taxes. Okay, that's not a revolt. It just means there might be a revolt. It's fine. Okay, good. So, actually, you're naffing off to fight this guy. That's going to do a bit of damage and... Oh no. Faithful will be buried quietly in the castle garden. And now that Faithful's no longer around, and my wife is almost certainly producing no more children, and I might need a couple more yet, just a couple of spares, just in case. Right, so, concubine time! Oh, I've got no concubines. Okay, so we're going to be needing some concubines from somewhere. Let's start inviting some people to court. I'm gonna be honest, it's not a great selection. Like, at all. Okay, you're brave, and I am also brave. Why am I brave? Yes, I'm still brave. Good. And also just. We're both brave and just. This is fine. So, welcome aboard. You're now going to be... Actually, can I just invite you straight as a concubine? Yeah. Okay. You just basically agree to that. Marvellous. So, that's going to be a yes right there. Good. And what about you, by the way? Would you maybe be a yes as well? Yeah, we got another yes. Okay, so now I've got myself a couple of concubines. Excellent. So, there we go. Perfect. So, if we're lucky, we might squeeze a couple of children out there, which is good. So, you've taken a handful of knocks there, haven't you? Yes, okay. So, that guy headed north, fought the Serbians, took a handful of knocks. You are getting up nicely at this point. And now... yeah, I can get up to 1,800. I feel like I should wait a bit longer, but I do not want that city to fall. Okay, just hold on for the time being. We're not losing much in the way of money, but bloody hell, Venice. You could have just stayed out of this whole business, alright? I was happy for you to have this, but no. No, you had to be a dick about it. In fact, actually, are you by any chance going straight over there? Okay. No, I think this is the moment, actually. Raise my own troops, and I shouldn't have raised that particular troop. That troop was... no, not that way! Just cut straight through this territory. Okay, that was a bad troop to raise. Now cut through here. Okay, now you all get over here, because the moment... oh, blimey, what just happened? That's some form of rebellion. So that is the Serbian Revolt's War for Serbia on the King of Serbia. Okay, I am busy right now. You didn't need to do this right this second. Where's he even going right now? He's going to Zeta. Great. Just flipping great. Well, it's planes. Okay, we'll smash this idiot. Then we'll go and take care of this in a moment. I did not need this today. Alright, I did not need this. Okay, you get all together. We're going to be needing some more good quality commanders, please. In fact, actually, no. Get you on that flank, because you are actually the superior one. Yeah, you're definitely... okay, you've got worse martial, but I'm pretty sure you've got better stats. So, okay. Now, you go and deal with this bloody idiot. So this should not be a major fight, to be honest. Yep, he's already in the process of dying. Good, well done. Oh, what's this? Okay, that's the revolt. That's the Venetian business. Good, nice easy victory. Got myself a handful of prestige there. Okay, now this is what I wanted to say. He's now going over there to fight the Serbians, meaning I've now got an opportunity to get straight back onto this territory, and now I am on the hills. If he wants to immediately come back down and try and take this, he does not. Now he's naffing off north, and this territory will fall in no time whatsoever. Good. So we've driven him out of our territory. Okay, I am not getting... oh, blimey. Okay, I think you just... yes, I think he just... hang on. I'm pretty sure the guy who was about to attack just died. And, yes, under... wow, okay, suspicious circumstances. Couple of days back. Okay, not me. I did not do that. Okay, get my personal armies to stand down, please. And, can we actually... yes, mercenaries don't count. Excuse me, we're going to be needing you to agree to independence, actually. Then again, if mercenaries don't count, can I literally... be standing in your territory when we declare war? Because if so, that'd be really bloody convenient. No, not allowed. Fair enough, I suppose. Right, you get back over here. As soon as we've left, we're going to make the demand. Okay, now you're going to give me independence, or I'm going to smash the hell out of you. Okay? I don't actually really want independence, to be honest. I just want independence from you. Okay, send in our troops to reinforce, and the rebels are now over. Okay, we'll take out the rebels again in a moment, and I decided to grant you the High Chiefdom of... wait, sorry, who are you? Oh, sorry, it's the king. It's just he's not wearing his normal hat, so I got confused there. You decided to grant me the High Chiefdom of Hum. Did you just... wait, what? Hang on, wait, yeah, yes, okay, break down that unit. did you just give me the duchy I just wanted? He did as well. Right, so we did all of that, and he's just sort of given me what I already wanted there. Okay, so that's good. So now you're here, and I mean, I don't actually need to be independent anymore, to be honest, because presumably I'm now going, yes, now I'm reporting straight to the king, because he's just made me a duke. I mean, do we need to bother with this? Okay, we can call off the war at this point, and I would lose some prestige. And offer... Okay, just chill out. Too many things are happening at once here. Oh, who have you found? The Baroness of... Oh. Okay. If we do that, how's the Baron of Budva going to be feeling about this? Also, when we say she's a heathen, she is actually Slavic pagan, and you're Slavic pagan but secretly Orthodox, so... Hang on, which crime are you... Oh, religion's getting confusing. Okay, just for the sake of not causing trouble, because she, like, literally is married to one of my lot, we're gonna let her go. She's fine. Okay, meanwhile, me and you are gonna have a bit of white peace. Right, get over here. I'm gonna help out with this stupid war, and... Oh, the Venetians, oh, bloody hell. Okay, I accept your offer of peace. May wisdom ever elude you. I'm going to help out with these flipping bastards, and now what's going to happen is we're going to very easily win this battle against the rebels. We're all going to go in together and do that. I get myself a tiny amount of money for that too. We didn't have to pay to create the duchy, so okay. Hang on. So, what's now going on is... You made peace with the Venetians. They now hold this territory. There's a rebellion here, but honestly, that's kind of your problem, not really mine so much. We don't really need the hired mercenaries anymore. I think at this point, this group here, that's 800, that's 700. I mean, we could keep the hired mercenaries, but I feel like we don't actually need to. Also, now I am a duke. Yes! More commander positions. Excellent. We kind of needed those, yes. And you are apparently, wow, strategist. Welcome aboard. You're now a commander too. I am now a duke, and that means, oh my goodness, look, technology. Okay, possible to rank up in society. Oh, everything good is happening at once. So now I become... Hang on, excuse me. I become... Oh, sorry, I need to wait for the confirmation. Here. Yes, and also I can worship the ancestors. Does that mean sacrificing people? I can't remember. And I have become, yes, the champions of Paran. Next level, I am now a warrior. Martial, +1. Personal combat skills, +5. Though, hang on, what happened to my... Why am I now at 10? What happened to... It used to be higher than that. What went wrong? I don't know, but I know it was higher than that at some point. Okay, so, Serbia is now in a bit of a mess, and officially, this is now all the territory of Hum. I am the Duke of Hum, and as a result of that, I own these two bits of territory here, and this bit over here as well. So, okay, I haven't actually 100% sorted out the title loss situation. What's going to happen right now is... hang on. Let's make sure we understand this. So, you just became heir to the Chiefdom of Hum and Zeta, and also the bit down by the shore. And my second son would pick up that one county, and that's it. So, yeah. I'm just going to lose one county, but you would maintain... Hang on, would you continue working for me? No, in elective Gavelkind, junior heirs get the choice to declare independence without a war. In Gavelkind, that doesn't happen. So, even though I personally would not keep that particular title, he would stay in the Empire. I think. I really hope so. But yes, I think it's time for us to just stand down Crocodile Company. And that means, oh, the king is leading, because of course he is. Right, you, get back over here to Zeta, if you'd be so kind. It's time for you to just basically chill out for a bit and let your army recover. Because if we just have... Oh, blimey, there's some business going on around here. We've now got ourselves the ability to have one heck of an army. Okay, max total. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, but we need to give them a rest. It's been non-stop flipping war for years at this point, and... hang on, what do you want? We've started to offer you position of commander. Oh, no! I'm not being commander in your stupid army. Naff off. Okay, this is... everything's fine. What we might want to do is, actually, when my army's up to strength, Venice might have just done me a massive, massive favour. This Venetian territory might be a bit on the flimsy side. I might be able to walk straight in and help myself to some of this territory. That's entirely possible. Although I won't deny, Serbia in general is looking a bit on the flimsy side these days. The king owns these 3 unconnected bits. A small girl holds this territory, and then I hold these 3 bits. This is... yeah, flimsy. Still, on the plus side, Ragusa is looking even flimsier. Those guys are looking like they've got nothing right now. Good. Good, good, good. We are fine. We are saving up money. I know it doesn't look like we're saving up money, but just let time tick over to the next month. That's more like it. +3. +3 a month is not bad at all. And, okay, this is rather embarrassing. A child named for Perun, the god of thunder, has apparently become scared by thunder. Okay, I'm going to yell at you, because that might get me wrath. Which is actually, yes, good. That's martial +3. I'll take martial +3, alright? Martial +3, not bad. Not bad at all. And if you want to go and deal with those guys, you go and deal with it by yourself. And giving you a seat on my council, role of advisor. I graciously accept, your majesty. And also, hang on. I've got the capacity to have over 2,000 troops right now. You've got... okay, I'm now significantly stronger than the King of Serbia. Depending on how the wars go around here, because this is turning into a right flipping mess, and yeah, Bulgaria took a little bit of land there, it might be time for me to start having a think about whether, you know, I might make a better King of Serbia, and then, you know, reveal that all along I was secretly Orthodox, and then immediately throw my lot in with the Byzantine Empire. Okay, it's time to start thinking about that. We've actually got ourselves a power base. And when I say a power base, Serbia is collapsing. Serbia is just completely collapsing. But I have got some decent territory. If I can just manage to maintain peace for a few years, I'm going to have a decent army. It's all going to be lovely. Right, let's just check what else is going on in the world, by the way. Oh, blimey. Okay, Aquitaine's having a good game. They've done a lovely job squeezing out West Francia right there, which is good. Looks like there's been a bit of a breakaway, a couple of, like, Bretonian states. And, oh no, Cornwall. What's happened to poor old Cornwall? Cornwall is being held by... that is the king of... oh, okay. So as it turns out, there's... oh, blimey. Well, unsurprisingly, yeah, there's a bit of Viking raiding going on, and the poor bastards have actually managed to take Cornwall. Oh, dear. Well, that's a bit of a shame. England has now been formed, but only up north. Only here. There is a King of England, the Liberator, but he doesn't actually have most of England, which is kind of embarrassing. Looks like there's been a bit of squishing around in Central Europe by the looks of it, and the Byzantine Empire is holding together for now. It's holding on for the minute. We're okay. It's not looking great. My bit of the world is looking a flipping mess, but I feel like if I can just build up enough of an army, I might be in a very, very good position to strike back. So, we will see about that very, very soon indeed, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Crusader Kings 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariot!